Hey, hello guys, it's on Sirius here. Now, you've probably already read the title, and today we're gonna talk about how crazy 2025 was. Well, if you've seen in the thumbnail, I noted a little line that says plans for 2026, which means I will also be talking about plans for 2026. Plans of mine, of course. Again, this is not a usual video, and this is not anything related to animation. I'm sorry that I'm doing this again, but I really had to talk about it because 2026 is right around the corner, and I want to talk about a little bit of plans for my channel for 2026, so everybody could know. Now, 2025 was probably one of the most eventful years out there, but also a very bad year. I mean, it was kind of good at the beginning, but at the end, it just went worse and worse. But hey, before you call me out, there were some good parts in this year. I'm not saying it was fully bad. There were good things and there were also things that released that we've been all waiting for. So it was a good year, but most of the time it was just disappointing. Now, speaking of eventful, one of the eventful months of this year, September, was probably filled with events. I can go through some. Now we can start with the drama of David. Well, if you don't know David, you might be familiar with one of his songs, Feel It. Yeah, that song from in. And in September, he got exposed for having a dead body in his car. And that dead body was Celeste. If you don't know who Celeste is, Celeste is a woman, which also was a friend of David. And she was found dead in one of David's cars. Now they're still trying to find him. They are still trying to find him and look for more evidence. And we recently found more evidence about him, and it's way more disturbing. Oh, and another thing that happened in September. Well, in Nepal, so what I remember that Nepal was trying to ban social media, and the people who use social media decided to go and fucking burn the building in Nepal because they tried to ban social media, which is damn crazy. Like, holy freak, burning a whole fucking building over social media. I get that social media is mostly used and it's really important, but it's so fucking crazy. The fact that they burned the building. Okay, well, another thing that happened is Charlie Kirk's death. I'm not gonna talk about Charlie Kirk right now. I'm not interested in talking about Charlie Kirk. Now, after talking about a little less great things that happened in September, or eventually in every event that happened this year, how about I go talk about a little bit of, great things and better things. In June 5th, 2025, Deltarune Chapter 24 finally released to the public. I'm happy. I really also waited for Chapter 24, and it was so amazing to play it. I genuinely loved the gameplay of Chapter 24, the characters, the story, and to be honest, Toby Fox really cooked this time. Now, also in June 5th, the Nintendo Switch 2 released. Now, it was hype, it was very hype. I don't have it at all, but I still have my Nintendo Switch 1 in my house. It was very great, but also very disappointing because some people got their Nintendo Switches broken because of GameStop mistake. Now, another great thing that happened this year is that in August 21, 2025, we finally got the release date of Hollow Knight Silksong. Yes, the game people have been waiting for 7 years finally got its release date. And on the September 4th, which was the release date, Silksong finally released to the public. I played through Silksong, and Silksong is such an amazing game. I love the gameplay, and it just reminds me of how good Hollow Knight was too. Now also there was great movie that released in 2025. For example, Black Phone 2, FNAF 2, and many more. I watched FNAF 2 and Black Phone 2. They were both a banger. You should also go watch them if you can. And also there were a few shows that came back this year, for example, Phineas and Ferb, The Amazing World of Gumball, and many more. Now, going to the meme section. 2025 was probably the year with the meme spam, which people just spam memes every single day. Well, first, like in the first few months of 2025, it started normal. There were like a few memes. For example, there's Dancing Rat, Hyperpigmentation, Cave Diver. It was surviving for like a month or so. But then, I think somewhere in early August or like September, there was like a wall-ass spam of memes. You wouldn't go one day without seeing like 20 new memes coming out. Jaden's Boss, Wish I Knew, I don't know, memes about Charlie Kirk, way more. There's like one meme every single hour. Oh, and yeah, I forgot about Italian brain rot. I want to keep that shit out of this video. Also, 2025 for me was a year of improvement. Improving with a lot of things, drawing, many more. I feel like 2025 changed me a bit for good. Now in 2026, I'm gonna do a little bit of change to my channel, Lancerios. Now the first thing I want to change in my channel is to add more genres of video to make. For example, instead of making animations, I'll sometimes make game videos in case I want to do something very interesting, shitpost in case I'm bored, and even animations in Garry's Mod, which I'm planning to do. They're also animation, but like they're different. Now another thing I want to do in 2026 is to start adding scripts to my video. So for example, when I make videos, I usually don't use a script at all, and it really scrambles up my words sometimes because I don't know what to say and I don't know what to say later. So if I put a script, I will know way better what to say and it will help me a lot. Now, third thing I want to do is to add a schedule to videos. So for example, if it's an animation, it will take me a week or two. If it's a shitpost, it will probably take me less. And if it's any other thing that will take a lot of time, it will maybe take a month or more. And if it will take a month or more, I might add a few videos or memes while making it. So my channel won't be empty for like a few months. Wait, stop! I'm not gonna end this video like this. I don't want to end the video with only 2025 and plans for 2026. I want to end it with a motivational message for everyone. Now, maybe you have had a few times where you said, 2023 is gonna be my year, 2024 is gonna be my year, and it never was your year. But that doesn't mean 2026 won't be your year. Remember, every year gives you an opportunity to fix your problems. And hey, it doesn't even need to be all the problems fixed in one year. For example, 2026 you can fix 2 problems, and then next year you can fix 3 problems, and then year go, you're gonna fix more problems. But it depends on you, if you are willing to let that opportunity happen. Because if not, and you're gonna just delay it, then how are you planning to fix yourself? You're just gonna be stuck doing nothing, not fixing anything. And that will make you stuck in even more problems that you'll have to face. So remember, believe in yourself. Because that opportunity is waiting for you to be fixed. Fixing your problems. You can do it. I hope everyone has an happy new year, and I'll see you next year, or tomorrow, I guess.